Let me know when we're live.
You're live on Facebook.
We are live on Facebook. Hopefully we've got it taken out. Yay. Do we have people hopping on? They see us?
Not yet.
Okay.
Should be shortly.
All right.
Yeah, still waiting on something.
There we are.
There we go. We're starting.
Here we are.
That was stressful.
Yeah. If you see me, let me know.
Was that you?
No, that's somebody else. All right.
If you're there, let us know.
All right, we're gaining people back.
Yay.
Everybody can hear me, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
We are so sorry about that. We're not quite sure what happened. We took a lot of safeguards, and what triggered, we think, is our iPad tried to update. Well, that threw off the memory, and so we had to move an application to a different PC in order to run the camera.
I have never typed faster.
Yes, and Emma, poor Emma,
fire.
because that takes a lot of work. And you know, I apologize. Things were going so nicely, but we're here. And what else would you be doing on Saturday, right? Okay. Again, we did not use the Facebook albums because we don't need to. Okay, you don't need to see everything. All right, we're showing you some of our favorites today. When it's all over with, we'll be putting up photos so that you can see. The prices will not be there, but you can bet that they range anywhere from $249 to up $389, $489. I think there's a few that are a little bit more, but that's because of their customization. So, somebody's asking what this is, and we're going to replay the Boo video because we think that Boo may have not been seen by a few people. So we're going to play that, and when we come back, we're going to go over my picks for this segment, Emma's picks for this segment, and also we have a couple other little surprises. So thank you so much for staying with us during our technical difficulty. Again, things like that happen. We are in Shipshawana, which is a little old-fashioned, and we're just going to move through it. That's all we can do. All right, Emma, when you're ready, we can go ahead and we're going to watch the Boo video, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. It looks like that ran smoothly. So, is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's Super Boo! All right.
We went out trick-or-treating while, Emma was trying to fix the video. So Boo and I just costumed up and we left. It was, we went downtown and they were all decorated for Christmas. So it was a little anticlimactic for us. But here we are, back in Shipshawana.
Super Boo is super cute.
But I'm sure you guys want to just see Boo. So here's Boo. Yes, he says boo. This is all Emma's design.
We have a whole bunch of people that are commenting they never saw
They
that.
never noticed that. And we had a lot of people that came in this week and did not notice it either.
Jody didn't see it either.
Yeah.
We've got a scream here on his other side, a big old face, and he's got a ghosty on his head, and he's got hoof stripes, ermine spots, little cat tracks in his design, and he is a blue roan. He might look dark in the video, but he is roan. So that's our Boo boy.
Boo is a beautiful, what a great design, Emma. I really, really like this guy.
Oh, they want to know where the boo came from.
Okay, so
You guys want me
Emma's
to
going to come up
explain?
and talk a little
Yeah,
bit
get up here,
about
Emma.
Boo.
I'm going to say this is one of probably the dumbest explanations that we have for
Slide
this.
in the middle.
Don't forget to talk a little bit louder.
No, I know. All right, so where did the boo come from? So Amy and I were talking about one day, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the one heavily photoshopped picture of the horse that says horse.
Yes.
And we were like, what could we do? Like, what word could we put that would be short enough to put on a horse that could still register as a realistic pinto pattern while saying a word? And I was like, oh, why don't we call it Boo? And so then I
So
had
we
to figure
called
out.
it Boo.
Yeah. So then I had to actually figure out how I could make Tobiano markings look like words, but still make them Tobiano markings. And then he didn't have another side, literally, until you went to paint him.
Emma gave me this gorgeous Boo pattern, and I created a mask for it, for the horse, and I was just finishing creating the mask, and the mask for his socks, and all of a sudden I just realized, wait a minute, we've only got one side of this horse, and I took about 3 seconds to think, well, maybe I should just create one. And then I went 2 doors down the hallway. Emma, we need a design for the other side of this horse.
On the other side.
And she just goes, "Oh, give me 10 minutes." And she turned that out in, it was less than 15 minutes.
It was.
I mean, it really was.
You popped your head in, and I was like, oh, I still have the file. And I just kind of went, okay, well, where do we gotta match up all the white markings? And he was then gifted his scream face on his other side. And also his ghost was actually a face marking that I've had in my pocket for like a while.
Right. And it's funny because when I said, why'd you put a ghost there? Well, that's what I was going to do.
It's like, why not?
Yeah, because the original plan for him was, I had thought about giving him a skull-shaped bald face.
Right.
And I'm like, I think that's too much white. So I thought, well, why don't we go with the classic large star and a snip?
It's perfect. It's Boo as far as the illustration goes, and then to see him come to life is right up there for me. Actually, I love them all.
Yeah.
But I think he is the coolest. I think because we've been staring at it for
We know.
a while,
We know.
we know, but what we didn't know is that people did not see that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it even cooler.
Oh, yeah.
So
And he was our first one.
he was our
Right?
first
He was
one.
our first
He
one.
was our first one. Yes, we love that too. Somebody says, I love how one side says boo and the other has a scream ghost.
Yeah,
I
we
actually love that.
We did not want to mirror his coat
No,
pattern.
we did not.
We did not. And for us, Boo was a scaredy cat.
Oh, yeah.
He was
He's
scared of his own
some of his
shadow.
family.
And you illustrated that great in your story. And it just turned out really, really nice. And pat on our backs,
Yeah, we
even
just
with the
pat ourselves on
technical
the back.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Again, today is not a selling day. It's a sharing and a
Yeah.
preview day. So,
Oh, so there's one more thing to share with you on Boo.
yes.
Oh, yes.
So you've seen his pattern, you've seen his Boo, and
Yes,
you've seen
flip
his scream.
this over.
Now this is our number 13 horse with the special blacklight paint. His ghost lights up. It's actually purple. You can kind of see it in comparison to his snip, but it's purple with green spots. So he's got this little flecking in his ghost. And that is the most we wanted to do on him because he's an elegant boy. He's got his ghost that lights up. He's a haunted horse.
He is super, super cool.
Super.
Yes. You notice how I did that? So, Boo will go live tomorrow. He, of course, has a COA, and, of course, number 13, which she just showed you, is special. And let me see, where can I put him? Emma, I think we're going to forego the truth or dare, and we're just going to pick a winner.
Okay.
How many of Boo? I think we have 30 of those as well. So we're just going to pick a winner. If you've been commenting, you are going to win a pair of Skelly hands. If you have been commenting, you're going to win a pair of Skelly hands. And participating and hanging with us. So Emma is going to pick. I got Ellen and Emma. Say that 10 times.
Lori Bremen.
Lori Bremen. You won a pair of Skelly hands. They couldn't have gone to a better person. She loves that kind of stuff. So Lori Bremen, congratulations. You got a pair of hands that have been making an appearance since October 1st in all our videos and all our TikTok videos. So congratulations, you got some Skelly hands. And I put your name on them. Let's see. Do we have time for a quick Mad Lib?
I think so.
Or are we just wanting to... Oh, I know what I wanted to do before we went. I'm going to highlight my 3.
Oh, yes.
Are you going to highlight yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to pick out one more, but you start.
We are, again, we will be putting up pictures of some of the, well, actually, pictures of the wall of our one-of-a-kinds and small runs. But we're highlighting some of the special ones today. And I am highlighting He Cat. And I'm hoping that I'm getting y'all on the screen here. This is a beautiful gloss sugar skull by Dawn. And again, they are all gloss, the sugar skulls, and it's blinged by me. This is He Cat. Here, Kate, excuse me, I can't even read my own writing. Has a custom mane and a custom forelock. That's a one-of-a-kind. And then we have a whole bunch of bat chips. But I'm going to highlight some of my favorites. Emma, do I have that in the screen pretty good?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful brindle by Dawn. And this is Orc.
Yeah,
Orc. And those are all hand-carved. And I have another one here is Goblin, which was a beautiful hot pink. Look at the wings on that. Just beautiful. So those are some of my favorites. Again, we have a whole bunch of bat chips, which we will be displaying. Emma's got some favorites here too, so we'll let Emma take hers up.
I realized that we hadn't highlighted anything by Kayla yet, so I have this gorgeous Arab by Kayla.
That was the best offer though.
And her name is Carrie, as in like Carrie White.
As in the movie?
Yes.
Oh.
And it's a really, really pretty, the tail flipped over the back customization, the beautiful dapples. I mean, look at the nice face marking on that. Like, she is really something. Kayla has
Very
been...
elegant.
Yes. And Kayla has been nailing her paint jobs.
Yes.
Lately. Like,
Yes,
just
yes,
absolutely
yeah.
nailing her paint jobs. Another realistic one I have is one that came up from Ellen. I think this is one of the last Oaks we got. And this is Celestial Alignment. Beautiful custom Morgan for all of our Morgan lovers out there.
That's
and we're
beautiful
trying
Morgan.
to figure out what his color is. I think you and I said silver buckskin.
We were back and forth about it.
Because Cheryl had done a very similar one that she had called a silver buckskin. But Morgans do have these awesome, awesome dilute colors. And he's just so simple, and your dappling has just gotten crazy good.
Yes.
Emma's being
beautiful.
way too nice to me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he's very, very pretty.
All right, and then my last pick for this round is another one by Dawn, and this is Burton. I helped Amy with some of the blinging this time, and I called dibs on this one real fast. So this is a steampunk decorator by Dawn, and the only bling that I've actually added to him are these little rivets going along his back, in the middles of the gears, all that nice stuff. So this is Burton, and
He's so cool. Who did that, Dawn?
That's Dawn.
Dawn.
All right. Do you have some favorites, or would you rather wait till the end for you?
I'll catch a couple bat chips here, but I'm
Okay.
going to do them from behind the camera because I already
That's
switched
fine.
costumes. So this is one of my favorites here. It's a dragon bat chip that Jazz painted. He's just adorable with his little scales and his wings. And look at the face on this guy. My zoom levels were... There we go. There it focused. Look at the face on this guy. He's just adorable. And he's got a gold mane and tail.
There's hands
that-
coming up from the...
That is Lizard, is his name. And then I want to show you guys one of mine because
Lizard is cool.
I have to. So actually Emma sort of inspired this one with her horse Lava. But this little guy is Magma. He's got volcanic wings. And he's kind of a pearly orange that fades to red and then to black on his legs. And he's also UV reactive. He shines a little bit
There you go.
flea bit green. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know he's out of focus. There we go. It's really, really subtle on him, but you can see the green there. So that is Magma.
Magma is cool.
Yes.
Now, only a select few of the bat chips are special.
Yes.
I mean, they're all special by their colors and their names, but there are a few that are black light reactive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to call out for another truth or dare.
I got two of them if you want to do two.
We're going to do two. We're going to do Larry Coons and Amy Wilkerson. Truth or dare. And Amy Wilkerson or Larry Coons. And again, thanks for sticking with us, guys. You don't know how disappointing it is when you work so hard on something and technology lets us down, but we're okay. Oh, is it Larry Brannigan Coons? Oh, Larry Brannigan Coons. Okay.
Yep.
So we're staying a little over today. It's okay. Oh, we have a dare. Okay. The dare. And that is by who's doing the dare?
That's what I'm trying to. Oh, Larry Coons.
Larry Coons. You have your dare is to answer this question. Have you ever skipped paying a bill to buy a model horse? Have you ever skipped paying a monthly bill to buy a model horse?
And Amy Wilkerson also picked dare.
Oh no, Amy Wilkerson, this is perfect for you. You need to lick your model horse and share a picture on our timeline. We're giving you 15 minutes to do that. And we're going to go into a Mad Lib. Again, this is fun. So we're going to do this. And you have to lick a model horse. This is the time of year where we can get a little silly. So we're going to go into Mad Libs. This is the last one we're going to play.
Oh, real quick. Larry answered their dare. Oh, have I ever skipped a bill for a model horse? 100% yes. Yes,
Okay,
I have.
so Larry says, oh, have I ever skipped a bill for a model horse? Oh, 100% yes. Yes. You are going to win this really cute, and I'll see if I can get Ellen to put a sticky note on this. You're going to get this really cute ghost blanket, matching halter and lead. And again, this is by Infinity Briars. This is a really nice value. Again, she does a beautiful job. Congratulations, and thanks for answering that truthfully. We'll get your information if we don't have it. We'll reach out, okay? You're going to do... Emma, where would you like them to send the picture? Because they can't. Can they do it in the stream?
Nope, they're gonna have to post it to our Facebook page like they would normally post anything, and
Okay.
I'll be watching that. Also, I just want to say that apparently we're getting hit with a level 3 solar flare, which might be causing some problems.
Okay, you know, that's interesting because I saw that when we were in our big, running around like crazy people trying to get up.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's why our vampires are
whoever
melting.
said that,
Marnie Rose. Thank you,
Marnie Rose, thank you very much, because that very, very well could be why we had our little hiccup there. Somebody said our dares are easy. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to go into our next Mad Lib.
Which one?
Vampire class.
All right.
Because of Lazarus.
All right.
Okay, I need a silly word. Silly word. And be thinking of an adjective. So, silly word.
Fez.
Fez. Oh, I see it. Okay, fez. And then an adjective. And be thinking of a noun.
Adjective.
Punctual.
Adjective.
Punctual.
We have
yes.
punctual.
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 And a noun. I need 2 nouns. Two nouns.
Doodle.
Doodle.
We got doodle for the first one.
Doodle.
Parsnip.
Parsnip. Ooh. And then I need a type of container. Type of container. And be thinking of an adverb. Somebody said Pepsi.
A coffin.
Coffin. Somebody knows me well. Somebody said Pepsi. Adverb. An adverb.
Happily.
Happily. And a plural noun. A plural noun.
Kittens.
Oh no. Something alive. And something alive.
Salmons.
Salmons?
Like the fish.
Like the fish? Uh-oh. And then a part of the body. Part of a body. Some of these comments are hilarious.
Spine.
Spine. And then types of liquid. Types of liquid. That could get gory.
Rum.
Okay. And an animal. An animal.
Some of these are
my
so...
God.
A giraffe.
Yep, giraffe.
Part of the body, plural. Part of the body, plural.
Brains.
Brains. An occupation. An occupation.
Astronomer.
Astronomer. Exclamation. Exclamation.
Wow. We're gonna do wow. All I kept wow.
Do wow.
Okay. Plural noun. A plural noun.
Go-go dancer.
Go-go dancers?
Yep.
Yes. We read them like we see them.
Yeah.
Something alive. Something alive. This could get...
Ants.
Oh my god.
And part of the body. Plural. Part of the body.
Heart.
Hearts. There's no, you only have one heart though.
Yeah, but it's...
Okay. All right. This is called Vampire Class. Welcome to Count Fez's class on how to be a successful vampire. These punctual tips will tell you everything you need to know about being a creature of the doodle. Tip 1. Vampires hate parsnip, so never leave your coffee during the day. One step into the sunlight and you will happily be turned into a pile of kittens. Tip 2. Before you bite your salmons on the spine, say, "I want to suck your rum." Tip 3. To transform into a flying giraffe, just raise your brains into the air and say, "The astronomer's phase, wow." You are excellent go-go dancers. Next, I will teach you how to hypnotize your ants with your hearts.
Woo! Also, we got...
Cute.
We got Amy Wilkerson's pictures. I am posting them to the group.
Yay,
She
Amy!
completed her dare.
She did her dare. Amers. I'm going to call you Amers because everybody calls me Amers. We share kinship because we're both named Amy. You get this cool spider web, thick, beautiful blanket with matching halter and lead rope. And again, this was by Trinity Honecker with Infinity Briars. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. Thank you so much. Great job. Great dare. I can't wait to see the picture. I want to suck your rum. That was cute. And let's see. Because we're just going to go straight through.
Yeah, we don't need to stop.
We're not going to stop because we were doing segments, but because we had a little bit there.
We had enough.
So we're going to go right into our next Haunted Herd member video. And then we'll come back and do it all over again. So enjoy this next video. An eldritch wail echoes through the forest as clouds drift lazily over the full moon. You knew taking the shortcut was a bad idea, but it's too late to turn back now. In the dappled moonlight, the raking fingers of the tree branches form an arc over your head. And wait, what was that? A flash of white just disappeared into the gates of the old cemetery. You have to pass through those gates. There's no other way. Hesitant, you walk on. The trees seem to whisper in the wind, but they are soon drowned out by the same eerie scream. And as you look, a ghostly form moves among the ancient headstones, and the whispers become louder, more insistent. The mare in the graveyard looks harmless enough, a sleepy old drafter of years gone by. But then a cloud covers the moon again, and you watch in horror as the kindly old plow horse opens her mouth wide, her grimy gray hide glowing a putrid green as she throws her head back and screams at the sky. Ears pinned and teeth barred, she charges, and the last sane thought in your head is that you can finally make a word out of those whispers. Banshee.
And we're back.
All right. That, by far, was probably the most fun, I don't want to say in a long time because I've been here a while, but we had such a fun time doing that video, and we would have loved to done more on the others and make them longer or whatever. But of course, you know, we have other things that we have to do here. But we had so much fun doing that, and I'm just going to real quick talk to you about that. So it was, I think, before I left for Carly's wedding.
Yeah.
And it was like the only non-day that we had in weeks where we weren't going to get rain. And in fact, I think did a little.
It did, yeah.
But it was perfect. It was eerie, and we're like, we want to film this in a graveyard.
We had literally just gotten the samples.
Yes, and the samples weren't even an hour old. And out the door we went, and we drove to LaGrange. No, Middlebury. To this, I have to say, not a very well-kept cemetery. And we were walking through there with all our little horses and props, but we had so much fun doing it. And I had fun narrating it. Banshee's pretty cool. So without further ado...
Actual cannibal heavy dropper! That's for you, Ellie. This is Banshee. Our pretty little windswept bunny in a dappled gray. Yes, that actually does hurt your wrist to do 30 of these dappled. I promise you it hurts.
Yes.
But she is really, really super cute. She's got just some real light shading on her. Dark feet. But the thing with Banshee is that every member of her run has green flea bites under black light. So
she is pretty cool.
Yeah.
She will come with a miniature flashlight. Every one of her run of 30 will come with a miniature flashlight. And she is flea bit. It stops on her legs, so if you see that there are no flea bites on her feet, that's normal. It should stop there.
And it'll be more vivid in the darkness.
Oh, and we also...
Yeah, we have all of our lights on.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody can hear me. I can see it on the thing. Is each of our runs that glow in the dark have a video on their website listing tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
so
they'll
you
be
can
actually
see
able
it.
to
Yeah.
see a turnaround
Yeah.
of all those horses.
And this is her mini-me. And you'll be able to see the full
cute.
spin of that one as well. And then I have to show you number 13. This is the one that won't show up as much under natural light. But she does glow purple. Instead of flea bit green, she's a solid purple. And you can really see the difference of her next to the flea bit one.
So let me ask you.
So that is our one-off. That is
You
number
could
13.
show it in regular breed class, but you could turn around and maybe show it in deco?
If you had a portable blacklight.
Yeah.
Potentially.
How
yeah.
cool is that? I mean, I know you can't crop, they don't want, you gotta pick one or the other, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're so cool here at Stone Horses, aren't we?
Just.
We are. All right, so does anybody have any questions or for Ellen or Emma or myself?
Any of us?
How many of the pebbles Banshee?
15.
Yep.
15 pebbles.
Yep.
And then everybody loves your costume changes, Ellen. They say you're spot on.
Yeah, I'm on something.
Yes, and
There are 15 of Pebbles Banshee. There are 30 of traditional size Banshee, and traditional size Banshee comes with a black light. Pebbles Banshee does not.
right.
We have to make that clear.
Yes. Somebody asked if we missed Witching Hour.
No.
You have not missed
You
her.
have not. I don't think really anybody missed. I mean, unless you got off and completely left. If you were with us from the beginning, you really haven't missed anything other than if you went off.
And
'Cause we
actually,
didn't do anything.
before we sign off, we can briefly go over each of our steps
Yes.
again.
Yep. So, any other questions on that? Does anybody have questions about the video?
Were there any character designs that were not used? And if so, can you share some of those ideas? Well, there's a very obvious one.
Come on up.
Are we going to talk about that one?
About this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Boo though.
Well,
It wasn't
was
Frankie,
both.
it was Boo.
It was both, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Talk us through
I'm
this.
missing something here.
Well,
So, yeah.
So when I started working on Boo and Frankie, the only line work I had on my iPad was the
that's
mule.
right.
It was the mule, and we eventually decided that Frankie was just meant to be an ish, no matter what. But we were really holding on to hopes that Boo would be on the mule. For like a really long time, we had kind of desperately like, oh my God, Sarah's coming in. We've really got to get a run on Sarah for Moonlight Madness, and it just wasn't feasible. But yes, initially it was supposed to be Boo the mule, which was a really, really cute concept. But then, as it became apparent that wouldn't be exactly the best plan at the time, we switched gears and put Boo on the Irish draft.
And I forgot about that. And again, remember, sometimes we're at the manufacturer's mercy.
Right. Which, literally the day after we made the decision, we got Sarah's in.
I know, not a lot, though.
Not a lot.
Not
We got
enough.
Like 5.
Yeah, not enough. So that's
That's
one of the
enough.
things from a creative standpoint.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're not always able to pull things off.
Right.
So it's kind of disappointing, but the mule's got plenty of longevity.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of mules
Lots
in
of
the future.
mules.
And the way these two came out, it's kind of hard to imagine them any other way now.
I know,
It's-
I agree.
my exact
They all
thought,
fit.
yeah.
They fit. They just fit.
That's the hard part.
Ellen, they want to know how you ran in flip-flops during our movie.
Well,
For the record, that's something I've never had problems with. I can run in flip-flops and I can run in heels. I just do. I don't know that there's a how.
I can tell you that from our end, watching her run, because I think she did 2 or 3
Oh, like 3
takes. Okay, she's giving me this 5, but she had a little peel out.
I forgot to turn the camera on for the second, the third, and the fourth takes. And then for the first one, we decided we wanted something different, and then we finally got to the last take, and it was good.
Yeah, and that was so much fun doing that. I think we did get a lot of looks from passerbys, buyers, but we still had fun, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite oaks. I'm hoping Emma's picked hers, and again, we're not going to go through all of them this way, but we will put up pictures, as I said earlier, if you missed. This is Jigsaw. Great name. Great name. And this is by,
That one's Carrie.
This is Carrie. And what a beautiful horse this is. Again. And Emma, am I too high or am I too low here?
You're
am I
good.
good?
Just come over a little bit this way.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
It's got custom mane, custom tail. Very, very nice. And again, that's by Carrie. Next up is this really pretty Morgan. And Illusion, sorry. And it's named Norman, as in Norman Bates. And this is by Kayla. And Kayla did a beautiful job on this. Lovely dapples. Really nice customization, which we have seen before, but it's a very nice, elegant look. And again, that's Norman. We also have Velma. And Velma is a beautiful bay. Really like the customization here. Nice braid work done here on the tail and the mane. And this was also done by Kayla. Very, very nice heavy draft mare. Again, this is Velma. And then Emma, do you have some favorites that you'd like to share?
I do. One of my guys lost his tag, but I remember his name. So.
Oh, we lost a tag.
I do remember his name.
Well, that's good.
It was one of the batch that I was naming after video games. So I remember. I have to grab the black light though, because one of mine is a special boy. So I have one by Kayla, one by Julie, and one by Ellen. So I'll do the one by Kayla first, seeing as we're giving Kayla a lot of love right now.
Yeah, we are.
This is Victor. And Amy, am I doing good?
You can go this way, but you're good.
This
yes,
is Victor.
Perfect.
And Victor is a really, really pretty dark gray Arab, complete with hoof stripes, ermine spots. She even etched his face marking, and he's absolutely stunning. And
I love that customization.
I do too, with just I think this is the Andy or the Morgan tail, and he's just got that slight turned head, the little quirked ear. Absolutely beautiful. Then this fella is a lovely done by Julie, and this is Outlast. And he is stunning.
That's a beautiful dun color.
Yes, it is. Just a simple snip. Looks like it could be a stripe if you were to have less of a forelock. And her leg barring on him, this is all gorgeous. And my last one for this batch is by Ellen. And this is a really, really fun one. This is Blood Moon. So he is black light reactive. And this is how he'll look under regular conditions. But when you turn on the black light, he literally has a blood moon on him. It's not showing.
It's not showing red, but it's red.
It
That
is
is
definitely
beautiful.
red.
Do you want us to hit the light?
Oh, sure.
Want to hit the light, Ellen? So we're shutting the lights off. Come up a little. It's showing red, but not as red with the naked eye.
Yeah.
But trust me, it is neon red.
Yeah.
And it is so cool. So cool. And I didn't realize it till we started showing these. How many real special models, whether it be in the runs or one of a kinds, we really have. So that's kind of cool. All right, so do we have any more truth or dares? I have some more gifts to give away.
I can pull some.
And again, if you won some cash this week, you should have gotten a code. I believe I owe Carol hers, which I will give her before we leave. Right now we're playing for some pretty cool gifts. Who's going to be brave? And we've got a couple more peeps. All right. Maria Stacy, or is that Marsha? No. Maria. And Kendra Rader. Maria Stacy and Kendra Rader. Truth or dare? What do you desire? I don't want to lose those. What's it gonna be? Truth or dare? Who's feeling brave? Because I've got a good one. Truth or dare?
All right. Kendra said dare.
Oh, I was hoping for that. Okay, this is...
She's on her way to work, so...
Okay. Do you hide your purchases from your significant other? Do you hide your purchases from your significant other?
All right, and Maria said truth.
Oh, Maria. How many stone models do you have? How many stone models do you have?
Ooh, I can answer that one offhand. I have 5.
You're getting there. How many stone models?
I feel like we got to do a couple more of these before we reveal
We definitely
Witchy.
will at the end. Yeah, we'll just do some giveaways. And then we're going to let Ellen highlight some of her horses.
All right, Maria said that she has only 2. She bought them both this year.
Yay! She's an official. She's an official stoner. What was her last name?
Maria Stacy.
I don't know what I just did with that sheet. Maria Stacy, you won this cute. So now you have 3 cute little Halloween necklace, full, stone full. And can they see it okay, Emma? Okay, great. And we'll get with you on Monday or Tuesday with your information and get that shipped out. And it comes in this cute little gift box.
And Kendra has also answered. Kendra said, absolutely 100% I hide my purchases.
Yes. All right, Kendra, you get this really cute black cat blanket, halter, and lead rope set, again by Infinity Briars, and this is really, really cute. So congratulations to you.
All right, you want a couple more people?
I think we can do that okay, we'll call out the people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
We gotta keep them waiting for
We
witching
gotta
hour.
keep
Sorry,
them
guys.
going for witching hour.
Sorry, guys.
2 more people.
All right. Ellie Figment and Hannah Schumpert.
Hannah Schumpert. Okay, Ellie Figment, Truth or Dare, and Hannah Schumpert. I'm not sure how to spell that, but I'm sure you've got it.
Oh, Ellie said dare.
Oh.
More times.
Ellie, compose a quick poem about your obsession.
Time for some public humiliation. And Hannah also picked dare.
Oh, okay. So, real quick, I want you to take your stone model and turn it into, give it a Halloween costume. As whatever you have in the house. And then share the picture to your timeline. Or to our timeline. Excuse me. I misspoke.
We giving them 15 minutes?
We're going to give you 15 minutes, guys, to complete this. And then you're going to get each one of you are going to get a prize. 2 cool prizes.
Somebody says, I feel a toilet paper mummy coming up.
Heck yeah. All right. So we're going to give them 15 minutes. Are we wanting to roll?
I think we can roll right into our last
We're going to reveal, and this has been a much awaited for. There's been a lot of chatter online. We're excited. Very, very excited. So without further ado, we are going to roll the last video of our Haunted Herd member. And I hope you'll enjoy it. All right, here we go.
Roll. Alright, we're back.
We are back.
We are back.
We're back.
And get on camera.
I want to get on camera.
Get on camera before I throw cats at you.
Oh no!
Cat!
Catch!
Cat!
Catch!
I'm not going to throw the horses because that
No,
would be
please
cruel.
don't throw the horses. So, Witching Hour is a favorite of mine, and for those of you that know me, I'm not a huge fan of the Arab mare, but I love Marwaris. And I have been wanting Stone to do a Marwari for a really long time. On something other than the Arab Stallion. So when we were given the opportunity, or when I was given the opportunity to start designing Moonlight Madness models, I instantly was like, we gotta have a Marwari in there. And we do. So Witching Hour is our traditional sized Arab mare Marwari, and Wicca is her foal, or mini-me. And both of them have cats. Witching Hour will have her black cat familiar, and Wicca will have her white cat familiar. And they are absolutely stunning models, painted by, it's painted by Julie, Dawn,
Jazz
and
Dawn.
Jazz.
It
was a group effort for her.
It was definitely a group
Yes.
Go ahead and show them off.
Yes, 100% a group effort. So first we have Witching Hour. And she is a very stunning girl. Beautiful blue eyes, black ears, and this is actually a maximum Sabino pattern. Very, very pretty. Lots of pearl on her, and actually her chest is probably the best thing to show everybody. But that Marwari customization is just perfect on the Arab mare. And then her foal, we have Wicca.
We tossed around Witching Minute before we decided
we
on
did,
Wicca.
we did toss our own Witching Minute, which was absolutely hilarious, and probably, I hope somebody names theirs that, because Witching Minute would be awesome. But not only is she pearly, it looks like there's a little bit of interference blue on her spots, and again, blue eyes, lots of nice pinking and shading. Just an absolutely gorgeous pair. And they come with their cats, which we have gotten Mojo cats for everybody, and they'll be included in a little baggie along with the COA for Witching Hour.
Just so that's the added touches, the detail, and I love how you had. Of course, I didn't take the the tickets off, but
Yeah.
I love that. I
He
think that
balances
is
so well.
cute. Well, cats have excellent balance.
Well, if you guys saw the video, there was a slight breeze that day, but that cat actually was balanced on two paws on the fence.
I think there was more than a slight breeze because when you guys came back,
It was the same day we filmed Boo, Witching
Yes.
Hour,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
Laz
there was
all
a
the
lot
same
of
day.
ripples in the water. So
Yeah, it was interesting, but yeah, and if he had fallen off that fence, it would have been, what do you think that was, like 10 feet?
Oh,
It
well.
It would have been a heck of a fall. We never would have
yeah,
gotten back.
they were a little bit worried, I guess, that because I didn't go that day or something, and
Amy
Emma
wasn't
like,
feeling good, and Emma and I just went, we're grabbing the horses and going downtown. Bye, Amy.
yeah, it's like they were worried that they were going to lose the horses and come back empty-handed.
Yeah.
But
No, Emma was worried about
I
that.
was worried.
Not.
you would have went in.
Emma thought I was going to lose Lazarus in the pond.
I did, yeah. Too cute. Well, this is a beautiful pair. I really like how this came out.
Kind of.
I think this one might have been the hardest one for us.
That sample
And-
came back like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
And in the end, she required so much hand painting. I did not
Yes.
paint this horse, but I know what went into her. I
Right.
mean,
You're the witness.
there's a lot of
There's
hand
different
painting about
layers
this.
of markings, too. And I think
Yes,
that's what gives it
it's-
that depth and dimension.
There's at least 4 layers on
Yes,
it. Probably
and
5.
So I wanted to point that out, that the handwork, even though she's all white, she's a pearly white, and she does have the pinking where she should, the depth of this, the handwork alone. And sometimes, like you said earlier, and I don't know if we were on camera yet or not, but you said sometimes what is easiest looking to us and to the public is actually the hardest.
Yeah. Doing a simple chestnut, I kid you not, is one of the hardest things ever. And it's such a simple color. I mean, when you look at it, it's like, it's an orangey brown horse.
Right.
But that is one of the hardest colors to get right. And so is white.
Yeah.
White is terribly difficult. And something like this, I mean, all of the top layer of black spots, all of that's handwork. I don't remember whether the bottom layer is or not, but it very well could be.
I think it is because Julie brought it up to us before it had that. I think that was the second or third time she brought it up, and know that sometimes when they bring stuff up, I don't want to say reject because that's not a good word.
They request
But
changes.
we
That's the
request
kind way to put
changes,
it.
and
We get annoyed at them, and then we make the changes anyway.
but
Because most times
we have
they're
certain,
right.
exactly, and that's what working as a team is all about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we hate.
Yeah. How many times did I bring up that Northern Lights horse?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. And just see, I don't think people realize that.
No,
It's like that with
takes
anything.
all of us
It
to
does.
make these horses.
It
truly
does.
does.
They're gorgeous, and this is so cute.
Okay, I have to show you this because I painted on exactly one horse in this run, and I did the
Is that the
13th
one?
horse. This is the one.
That's probably my
So this
favorite
entire
secret.
coat was done by Julie, Jazz, and Dawn. But
I'm
what
gonna turn
I
the
went in,
lights
shut
off
off our
first.
lights, Emma. What I went in and did when they were done in blacklight paint is haloing on all these spots. They are mapped. They are mapped in green. Her eyes, her ears,
Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
her chest. Every spot on this horse is mapped, and I am so proud of this horse because, like I said before,
You can't see that when
I
you're
painted
painting.
her blind. You can't see it. You can't see it. It looks just like it does in the daylight when we showed on the video. The paint doesn't change color when it dries. It looks invisible.
Well-
But that is her spirit coat, her 13th horse. So one of you will get this horse, and I will be jealous of you for all eternity.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't know how you did it. I mean, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can tell which ones that we're the happiest with by the time we spend on camera with them.
Exactly.
But we love her. That was actually the last one to have. I call them the changeling because they look like everybody else, but they're actually not. So that was the last.
That is super
the
cute.
last changeling to come up to the office, and I finished her yesterday.
Yeah.
And super creative on. I love the play on
names.
I mean, do you know how hard it is to try and match paint jobs by Julie and Jess and Dawn with some kind of highlighting?
Yes.
It's not easy.
Yeah, and they're the veterans, you know.
They are, and they're good.
Yes.
There's a reason they are good at it.
That's right.
So that's...
So
That's
Emma,
something,
do we have any of our participants?
Hannah Schumpert completed her dare. I just approved her post, and she turned one of her stone Arabs into a king. He has a little crown and a
How
cape.
cute! So Hannah, you have some goodies in here. Can't tell you what it is, but this will reach out to you first of the week, and we'll get that sent off to you. Super cute. Oh, perfect.
We're waiting on Ellie.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So,
But that's all of our models. So
Why
don't
we
we
want
line
to
them up?
What's that?
Why don't we get one of each on the table, or one of each of the big ones on the table?
We could. Well, and we also, Ellen's got some highlights of her favorites too.
Yes. Actually, Ellen, do that.
I was back changing costumes the whole time, so when they were highlighting their favorites, I was rapid changing
Well,
costumes.
and this is a good way for them to see previews a little bit more up close and personal.
Yes.
We are going to put in
Not ducking.
photos at the end, so don't get upset. Old habits are hard to break.
I'll pop onto
Alright.
the screen real quick to tell them about.
I'm showing you ones that I did because I know the most about their paint job. So these are my two little darklings. So this one is Night Stalker. Both of them are sunburnt blacks. He's got red tipping in his tail. He is dappled, just really, really subtle. And so is Blood Oath. The Irish draft here is Blood Oath. And he's got the tipping in his mane as well. Night Stalker doesn't. So those are those guys. They're both
so
both
pretty.
dappled.
They're
You may or may not be
beautiful.
able to see them. I really can't show it to you any better than that because they're so subtle. I put a lot of black on these guys. This one you can probably see the dappling from back there because he's shaded lighter. But this guy, he's dappled, I promise. So that's those two.
And real quick, while Ellen's grabbing a couple of her other favorites, is we know a lot of you are asking about photos. And don't worry, if you missed the earlier live feed, before we hop off, we're actually going to go over very briefly each of our 7 main runs again. Not the mini-me's, just the big ones, just to show you guys. And then I also have a post scheduled for 3 o'clock that will actually have a picture of the run alongside its illustration. So I'll show you guys that. And we will be getting photos up of the wall as well. So I don't want anybody to panic because we will be showing you photos. We're just not making a huge comprehensive Facebook album, but we will be showing photos.
Alright, I want to show you guys Lady in the Mirror. While she was here, I made the happy mistake of asking Carolyn what her dappling method is, and it's very long, arduous, and difficult. But I tried it, and this is not to her level. I promise you it's not to her level, but
It's beautiful,
This is-
though, Ellen.
this is how I translated what she told me onto a horse. And I love the face on this one. I used, I think, 3 different reference images for her, but there are just little bits on her face, and the horse I was looking at, it almost looked like he had a star in there, but it was just a dapple. A face dapple. I don't think they actually happened, but it looked like a face dapple. And I love, my favorite part to paint on a horse is lightning marks on grays. I don't always get them to come through really, really, really strong, but they are there, and I love lightning marks on them. And now I'm going to steal one from Amy here, because
that's fine.
she's actually one of my favorites and one that I painted. This is Sforzando. For those of you who know music, she's called Sforzando because of her hairdo. It is a sudden, loud noise in musical notation. So yeah, she's a super bright chestnut and kind of almost looks like a wave effect. It was a toss-up whether I did her in chestnut or like a blue deco, like a white-capped wave. But went with the chestnut. And she's got all of her markings etched. I like this one. sometimes we're not sure what to do when the mains are like that, but I just like it. I went for it. I thought it was a very, very neat customization. And then Amy handed me this one. Whose is he? This is Buffalo Bill. And is he Julie's?
He is.
No,
he's
Carrie.
I think he's Carrie.
What's the number on the tag? Is it
5513?
Carrie.
55.
Carrie.
Okay, Carrie. He's Carrie's. I don't know all of our numbers. I barely know mine half the time. But he is a gorgeous blanket Appaloosa, roaning, flecking,
He is
beautiful
gorgeous.
feet. His facials are just absolutely on point. The pinking around his eyes, and he's got modeling, of course. Modeling on his nose, around his eyes, on the parts of him that are unseeable. And his customization, the roached mane on the ish, for some reason it has grown on me. And he's got a swish tail.
Also, Ellen, they want you to talk about your dragon.
Oh, they want me to talk about my dragon.
They want you to talk about your dragon.
Okay. So, I go to Gen Con, usually every year, and demonstrate. And there is one artist that I always like to make sure I see there. His name is David Lee Pancake. And I always buy a dragon from him. So this happened to be the dragon that I bought this year. This was about a month ago at Gen Con, the only day I had taken off in the last year from here. And
you get no more.
no, I have Monday, sorry.
Me too.
And he is, he's 2 pieces, so I'm not breaking him when I do this. But he just hangs right around your neck.
Let me guess, that was Fran
He's
or
gorgeous.
Ellie that asked?
No, actually.
And the funny thing with him is I went to his booth, and he had out a coppery colored one, kind of a coppery gold one, and a red one, and a blue one, like a deep blue one. And I looked at it and I'm like, none of them spoke to me. And I'm like, oh no, I won't be able to get one this year. So I just walked up to him. This is why I like going to conventions in general. I just go talk to other artists. It's amazing. Artists, authors. I just went up to him like, so you wouldn't happen to have one that's more in the green scale? And he pulls this guy out from underneath the desk. And he's like, how about this? You can try one. And he hands me a mirror.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. And he did not come off my neck after that.
What is it made out of?
Resin. He's resin.
I see. Okay. I love that.
So he sculpts them and then makes a mold.
I mean, I don't know if I would wear it around my neck.
Well, that's what it's made for.
Well, I know. If I'm saying me, but I can appreciate the artistry in it. It's gorgeous.
They
Absolutely
also want to
gorgeous.
see
Oh, they want to see? Okay.
dragon.
All right,
Oh,
hang
this-
on.
I'll deliver it to you. How's that?
Don't break his toe. He has a toe that likes to fly off.
Back or front?
Front.
It has been making
This boy-
appearances. This guy's been with us for about a month.
Yeah. He came to offer the corn shock that we had on one of our sets. I set him, he was grabbing the corn shock and bowing, and I set him on Emma's desk before she came in, like, here you go. But his name is Seth Kirsha, the Egyptian god of death and the German word for cherry. But he is actually 3D printed. I got him on Etsy, and his wings are felt. He was 3D printed in this cherry red color, and then I went back in and, being a painter, as I am, painted his horns and his spikes and his toenails and his talons, because I'm nuts. But yeah, that's him. He's the dragon that is in Del Toro's story, because we had him for the longest time set up in a face-off with Del Toro.
That's pretty. Yes, that's pretty cool.
So
that's pretty cool. And we have some
Rawr.
cool props in here too. And of course, you don't always get to see them because we are doing this, not a live event, in-house event. So I'm getting word that Ellie did complete her day.
I posted it to the group if you want to pull it up and read it.
And when you, into our group chat, you and I and Ellen's, or?
No, into the Facebook group.
Oh, I'm not in Facebook. Okay, let me see.
She,
Okay, here it is.
For anybody not familiar, is the joke has been that if anybody knows the Shia LaBeouf song, Ellie rewrote it with Banshee.
Oh my god, that was fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think she's been thinking about it.
I'm not going to sing it.
No.
Oh, I did.
Oh. Okay.
It's the whole thing, though.
Okay. Emma Equus, she tagged you.
Yeah.
It's my time to shine. You're walking in the woods, there's no one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a banshee draft mare. She's following you. About 30 feet back, she gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. She's gaining on you, banshee draft mare. You're looking for the car, you're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. She's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on her face. My God, there's blood everywhere. Running for your life from banshee draft mare. She's brandishing a knife. It's banshee draft mare. I'm assuming that's the chorus.
Yeah. And you probably don't have to read the whole thing, Amy. She did say that she will read it on video for us later.
Oh, good. I just lost it. There we go. Lurking in the shadows, Peter Stone's special run, heavy draft mare. And I'll leave it there. If you want to read it, it is in the group.
Well done,
And Ellie says she's going to, because she does do videos, kudos to her, I watch them a lot. She's going to read it and do it later. Congratulations, Ellie. You won the last bit, and this is so cool. These got little witch hats on them. And this is our last blanket, lead rope, and halter giveaway for today. And thank you so much for participating in our Truth or Dares. We've been doing them every Tuesday and Thursday all month long. We're giving everybody an hour to respond and 24 hours to post. And we gave away a lot of money. I just want to remind everybody that we will be posting pictures here. We are going to line up our haunted herd. But I also want to let you know we will be doing grab bags tomorrow. Grab bags tomorrow also. Some really cool chips in here. Those will be up online for sale. All right? All right, so we're going to line those up. And I'll get them off. Get my stuff off here. Pretty cool haunted crew.
Mm-hmm.
Abu. Gesundheit.
I know we were missing one, at least.
Yeah. Pretty nice lineup there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we
Might
might
have
to turn
put the shortest one in the front.
Well, that would
Which
be
is
Wicca or
probably
Belle.
Wicca. There you
We
go.
can kind of go like this.
We can
Stagger.
I'm noting a color scheme.
So pretty cool lineup there. I think everybody did a fantastic job. Not just the people we didn't see, or not just the people you saw today. Everybody here at Stone Horses works so very hard on everything that we do, and I'm just flabbergasted every time we have an event.
Oh, yeah.
We just exceed all our expectations anyways, so.
So we passed the owls.
What's
We
that?
passed the owls.
We
got to
passed
exceed
the owls.
expectations.
Anybody else? Emma, do you have anything to say before we close?
No, I don't think so. Just
Ellen, are you
I
good?
wanted to know who the Morgan was, but
Oh, okay.
I'll put him on the
Morgan.
table and then not show him.
I'll show him the Morgan, or show them the Morgan. Okay. So this Morgan is Sans. It is customized. It does come with this lovely removable halter. And I should say Ellen made these. She's the girl of many talents. And this is a skull, a skeleton, themed. And he is customized, and he's pretty cool. Look at his face. So again, that does come with it. That is a one of a kind, and that also will be up tomorrow at 8. After we close here, give us a few minutes. We'll be putting up pictures on the Facebook timeline. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. Besides our little kerplunk that we had, I do hope you had a good time.
But Lazarus
I had a good time. And just so you
Sorry.
know, we are already planning our Christmas, of course.
Yep.
And we've got some cool things coming. Of course, we're not doing videos or anything like
No.
that. But we have some very cool stuff coming for Christmas.
I skipped Christmas. I'm already planning country fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We talked about country fair too. We're talking about it all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And then warehouse sale, of course, is not live. The Christmas sale, holiday sale, whatever you want to call it. It is not in-house this year. We can't do anything about that. When we open up the factory to visitors, we put the health of our employees at risk. And because we're small, we can't afford anybody to get sick.
Yeah.
Especially for days. And we're not going to say that C word.
14-day quarantine is no fun.
No. So Peter and Elaine, and I back them 110%, feel very strongly that it's in the best interest of our business to stay healthy until we get the okay that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are shooting for next year. I will tell you that Emma and I will be at Equine Fair.
Yes.
And I'm hoping Midwest Horse Fair because that is my favorite.
Yeah.
Peter and Elaine usually like to go. But we're going to talk them out of it this year.
Yeah.
We're going to go.
Yeah.
So we will be there. Now, okay, you're probably wondering, well, if they're not doing a live event, then why are they going to Equine Fair and Midwest Horse Fair? Well, because we can. And we're not.
Because they're going. We're
Yeah,
not
we're
bringing
not
people in
in
here.
here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
a big
And
difference.
And we'll be
we're
safe
both
about it.
vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I hate to say it's
I know.
over because it is
It's not over till Sunday night.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true. Again, everything goes on tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's not staggered. And that's because you guys complained about it being staggered last time. It's too confusing. It's too blah, blah, blah. So we listen. Some of you may not like that, and I'm sorry, but we went with the masses.
But also now that our website is actually capable of carrying that capacity of having all of you on there at once, it is so much easier to do sales via the website because we're not losing people like we would on Facebook. Like, unfortunately, we have to cap numbers on Facebook, and then we have the problem of, oh my God, who messaged whom and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot easier to have everybody visit
some
the
people
website.
wouldn't either get waited on,
Yeah.
or I went in order. Let me tell you, that's hard. That's
It
like
is
a
hard.
waitress waiting on 10 tables at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay? It may look easy on that end.
Yeah.
I know some people hated it.
It's really rough.
It was confusing to them. It was scary. It gave them, anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
There were some people who loved the thrill of it. I personally loved the thrill of it. We have to cap no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's on the web. Doesn't matter because we're just not there yet.
Right.
Once we get that fixed, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But just know that we try every day to listen to what y'all say, and we take some of that feedback, make the best decisions that we can for this company.
Mm-hmm.
We hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Ellen, you did a great job. Emma, you did a great job. And I had fun working with both of you.
Yeah.
And the other people who be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you
It was
to
more
everybody.
than the three of us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we just took it and ran with it. So
Yeah. We're
I
your
hope-
on-air personalities.
Yep.
yes.
Photos will be posted of the main herd because I see some people commenting that, did they show this, and this yet? Yep, we're just about to end the live feed, but photos are coming shortly.
Yes.
They're scheduled to post at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
So-
so just a few minutes.
Yep, so about 20 minutes. So hang tight, they're coming.
All right.
They're coming.
Hope everybody had fun. Bye.